Alright everyone, this is Ross, and it's finally time to prune my trees. So I thought I would start by showing you guys the greenhouse that I built. It's a Harbor Freight greenhouse. Don't be too impressed, I think it's a piece of crap. But it's 6 feet by 8 feet. It's only really going to last me probably around 5 years, and at that time I'll be living somewhere else, so it didn't have to be something extravagant. Something I will note is that this door is horrible. If you're buying one of these things, you really need to reinforce it. You really need to do some stuff to it. I completely covered the entire thing with bubble wrap for insulation. And I put this thing on a really solid foundation here. It's about a foot up off the ground, because if it wasn't off the ground, you wouldn't actually be able to put your head in here that much. You'd have to literally walk in the middle of the greenhouse. So let me show you guys what the hell's in here. By the way, this door slides. You can see it slides here, and it's just a piece. It's just a terrible design, plain and simple. It's just a horrible design. I have this piece of foam here, mainly because there's gaps. There's air gaps that get in through here, in between the door. And but I could just put weather stripping in there, which I eventually will do. But for the meantime, I had this foam board that I could put in front of the door, and there's still much work to be done to this thing. I put a support beam in the middle here to support it. On the floor, I put some gravel. I hooked up some electricity in here. I put a electrical line all throughout the ground over here that connects into the house, which then connects to this heater, pretty small heater. Did lots of research on heaters, and I don't know if this is actually my best bet. It's just kind of something we had in the house. I also have a thermometer here. This transmits to a thermometer I have in the house, and then here's another thermometer. We'll see what happens with the heat. I think this heater kicks on too early and keeps this greenhouse a little bit too warm. So we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, these are all my trees now in the greenhouse. It's a great investment. I'm glad I got them out of the sunroom. It's just much less of a mess. And a greenhouse is just a nice thing to have, you know. So reinforced the beams here, because this piece here, this whole aluminum frame of the greenhouse, just is not very strong. You can see it here. Many people have warned me and told me that this aluminum frame will just blow off. In fact, I caulked the shit out of the whole thing here. Each piece is caulked in. Each window is caulked in. I have these pieces in here. If you can see that through the bubble wrap, if you guys have a Harbor Freight greenhouse, I put those metal pieces in to secure the windows in, and then I caulked every single piece. And I really just did this just for insulation purposes in the wintertime. And then what I did was I put these pieces in here to really support this thing that's also attached down in here to the base. And there's one right there, there's one in the back corner, and again in the back corner over there and over there. So I mean, I really supported the shit out of this thing, and honestly, if I didn't, I'm not sure if this thing would be here. So, you know, overall, I want to say this thing was a real pain in the ass. Would I recommend it to somebody? Sure, if you're not going to have this thing permanently here. This isn't like a long-term thing for you. It did take me about 3 days to build with another person. So it took me 3 days to build the foundation and the frame, plus the supports of the foundation, plus caulking everything in, and the insulation. So it took me 3 days total. And yeah, purpose of this this video is to do my Smith tree giveaway. I wanted to show you guys my greenhouse, something interesting, and also offer the giveaway that I promised you guys earlier in the springtime when I made my first video. And throughout the life cycle of my Smith tree has been pretty interesting. I first grafted it onto a brown turkey 20-gallon rootstock. It then grew 13 feet about in 1 year, in its first year after successfully grafting it. Then I air layered it. I air layered the trunk. So then I took it from the 20-gallon container that it was in and put it in a 10-gallon container. And now I have it in a 10-gallon container, and I'm going to prune it. And I have quite a lot of growth left over. I really need to prune it back because now it's in a 10-gallon container for you guys. So if you guys have been watching all those videos so far, thank you for that. And here's the final piece to the Smith tree, which is the giveaway. So the way I want to organize the giveaway here is that I'm going to post a link in the description of this video to the discussion board of my YouTube channel. And what you need to do is just say anything at all and in the discussion forum, and that submits you into the contest, into the giveaway. And then what I'll do is a week from now I will make sure everybody's in, enough people have seen the video, and then I will do a drawing. And based on whether or not you were the first person to comment to the, I guess, the 50th, if we get that many people interested, that will be your number. So if you posted first, you're number 1. If you posted last, you're number 50, or however many it is. Okay. The only catch is that you have to be a subscriber, and you have to message me your address if you win, and you also have to pay for shipping, which is around $6. Again, go to the if you're interested in the giveaway, Smith cuttings. I think I can give away 5 sets, 2 cuttings in each set, and that'll be about 5 people. So there'll be 5 winners. So yeah, I'll post the link in the description, and all you have to do is comment anything you want, and you're submitted into the contest. And then a week from now I'll come out with another video. The thing I will say about Smith is that Smith is a very highly rated fig variety. A lot of fig growers will tell you that it's in their top 5 easily. It has a very unique taste that many people can't exactly put a finger on. I have never heard a bad thing about Smith. So it really is a great fig tree to have, and if you don't have any figs, this would be a really great one to start with. So I feel honored to have people that are watching and people that are going to be able to grow this fig tree for themselves, and just see the success that I've had with it myself. And maybe you guys will want to try the same thing that I did, graft it onto a rootstock and then air layer the rootstock, and then rather than rooting it. That's just one other alternative. So yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching all my videos, and yeah, thanks for being a part of the giveaway. So yeah, good luck.